The whole concept of the graphic that I rap now is basically the evolution of, the kid turned famous. The whole concept, like you think of the concept I rap now, like that's some shit. The concept of the graphic, I rap now. Like you gotta think, when you hear something like I rap now, you gotta sit back and think how you could get that message across to somebody in about 5 seconds when they look at that CD. You look at it and you're like, I rap now. And to somebody who doesn't know the story, you're trying to get that message across to them in the shortest amount of time. You got about 5 seconds to sell somebody. When you hand them that CD, you have about 5 seconds at most to sell somebody on an idea, especially when you're handing them a CD or when they see, a lot of people are quick to judge stuff. And I was trying to get the message across as quick as possible, but for somebody to really understand it. And I think I really got that message across with the I Rap Now EP cover, it's just a matter, the way Brock chose those pictures was crazy, because it just so happens that all the other pictures I'm looking down. And then the I Rap Now picture is the one picture where I'm looking up, and we didn't even plan that. So the actual graphic came across great, and it's great that somebody could grab something, look at the CD, and they get a firm understanding of the evolution of the kid into famous. It's the evolution of the kid turned famous. The evolution of man is kind of like the evolution of the kid turned famous. I think everybody could relate to it, the general public, when they look at it, whether it be somebody who's 16 years old with their first job, or, somebody who's 40 years old and they're working in the office. I try to always relate to people, because my story is one that you could also relate to, whether it be the 16-year-old newspaper boy that you see on the graphic, or the 40-year-old businessman, or whether it be the intern, or somebody who worked retail, somebody who worked at a restaurant. I think I really just wanted to get the message across to all those individuals that, like, I've done it too, So the kid starts with, being a newspaper boy, working in retail, working at restaurants, becoming an intern, working business for a hot second. I could relate to you same way you could relate to me, except what I've chosen to do is rap now. I'm doing what I love, and what I love is rapping, and that's what I do now. And I think it was best expressed in that visual. The McDonald's uniform. You know how many people work at McDonald's who rap? You know how many people have a job and they hate their job? And it's like, I didn't want to be that dude. You know what I mean? I wanted to do what I love, and rapping is what I love to do, and that's why you see it. I rap now. When you see something like that front to back, you really want to know about this kid, like with a name like Famous. Like they really want to know about it, so they open it and they put it in and they listen.
Yo, they said I'm never gonna make it. They said I never take it. They said, yo, you better offline and keep trying with that fake shit. They can't relate to it. Nah, yo, that's major shit. Same repetitive trash. That's why they ain't paying for it. And now I gotta pay for it. I gotta come that much nicer.